there's been jobs in my life where I've wanted to tear my hair out and cry, but I've had to work in that environment because I had three kids to bring up and a mortgage to pay.
Mm,
But again, the career equation, it's that North Star. So
mm.
I know why I'm doing this, and it's not
Yeah,
necessarily because it's the thing that I most want to do in my life, but I
yeah,
still know what I most want to do in my life.
yeah.
And I feel only now, probably in the past 2 years, I
Mm.
can honestly write my career statement now and just go tick, 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 tick.
Be delighted to be joined today by Christine Doubleday. And Christine is a coach and mentor who specializes in career coaching. She's got over 35 years of experience in the skills and personal development sector and a real passion to help people really release and step into their full potential. So, a warm welcome to you, Christine.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So let's kind of start with a little bit of a kind of a warm up, if you like, around. Tell us a little bit about the type of coaching that you do.
So I do one-to-one coaching using the career equation method. I trained with you, I think I was trying to remember when it was. It was definitely pre-pandemic, so probably around about 2018. I've always used coaching and mentoring in my management style. So I've largely worked in the civil service or large complex organizations as a senior manager, and I've used coaching and mentoring styles. But when I retired in 2017 from the full-time work, I retrained as a coach mentor, did a postgrad diploma, and did life coaching for maybe about 2 years. And within that, found that people were still not getting good career guidance coaching. It was a real surprise to me. And so I then found your course
Mhm.
and trained as a Careers Matters accredited coach. And so I now do one-to-one coaching on the career equation. And I've also recorded a career equation adapted course for apprentices in learning providers. I still found, though, when I was employing those skills with people, very often it was a transition of some sort in their life that they wanted to talk about. Not necessarily a career transition, but a transition in some part of their life.
Mm.
That was before I'd come across the career equation. When I did the career equation, and I remember having conversations with you and Erica about this, I said, but this is life coaching. This isn't just career coaching, this is life coaching.
Mm.
And Erica was really intrigued to see how I adapted it to life coaching.
Mm.
And so once I'd done the training with you, I carried on with the kind of models, tools, interventions that I'd learned in my coaching and mentoring course, but use the career equation framework in order
Yeah.
to encompass that into
Mm.
a kind of coherent set of actions for the
Yeah.
coachee. And I just found it made so much sense.
Mm.
You got the breadth, you got the who doesn't like talking about their skills, their passions, how they want to change the world, where they do their best work? Who doesn't want to talk about that? But then
Mm.
you get this really simple tool at the end of it that sums up this is
Mm.
my North Star. This is
Yeah.
where ideally I would like to go. I
Mm.
might not have the ideal circumstances at the moment. I haven't until about 5 years ago in my life. But this is where I want to go. This gives me a framework for checking out all of those things that are coming in on. Do I want to retire? Do I want to go back to work? Do I want to seek
Yeah.
promotion? So for me, it was just the perfect rolling in of everything that I'd learned in the coaching and mentoring course. And a million years ago, I did a DIPCG, a diploma, postgrad diploma in careers guidance in
Okay.
ages ago. So all of those kind of skills, when I came across the career equation, I thought, I'm home, just joyful. Lovely bunch of people. So first of all, I did the day taster with the Association of Coaching. That's how I learned about it in the
Mhm.
first place.
Mhm.
And you know, when you do a day's training and you just come away absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
I was like that, like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Why didn't I know about this? And then I signed up for the full-on course accreditation, and it was just a joyful experience. It was very participative, very authentic and honest. So I had the feeling, no, not more, I had more than the feeling. I knew that people were being their true selves on that course. So where people felt vulnerable or inadequate or that they needed some extra support, the safe space that we create in our own
Yeah.
coaching one was absolutely there. What the career equation training did was just absolutely turn that on its head. So I never again thought, oh, what questions shall I ask next?
Mm.
Because, as you say, it's a story, it's a narrative.
Mm.
You're genuinely asking people, you're genuinely, deeply, fundamentally interested in who they are, what they're doing, what they want out of their life. And it gave me that, I don't know if it describes it, that inside out approach
Mm.
to another human being.
Mm.
And my partner says that my style of conversation is interrogative, when I'm out or wherever. Um, but it has given me that I always was curious about people, but it's just given me that I can't think of another way of saying it apart from inside out.
Yeah.
It's inside out. Where's your light?
Mm.
What can I do to shine a light on your light to make it even brighter?
Yeah. Yeah.
And normal coaching methods don't do that. I would recommend it 100%. And weirdly, I would recommend it whether or not you want to go into career coaching. I know that
Mm.
sounds really weird, but if you're doing life coaching or executive
Mm.
coaching, I think this kind of approach encompasses all the coaching mentoring skills that you would ever want to employ. And you
Mm.
can use the equation if you want, or just use the kind of tenets of it as you want. So
Mm.
100%. Apart from anything else, it's really good fun. I don't know how much it cost now, but it wasn't expensive when I did it. It was half the price of my coaching and mentoring course at the university.
Mm.
So I felt like it was money, a very good return on investment, I felt.
Mm.
Many people as possible need to be given this gift
Mm. Mm.
almost as a right, as an
Mm.
entitlement. That's why I'm really keen to do it with young people in schools and apprentices in colleges. Should
Mm.
happen right from the outset.
Mm.
So spread is where I'd like to go next.
Yeah.
Either but well, possibly increasing the one-to-one work, but again, part of getting older is I simply don't have the energy, and I do
Yeah.
like other bits of my life. I find grandkids are the best invention ever.